Hi guys, for this video on how to join granny squares together, I'm just going to show you how to sew into the back. On my last video, as you've probably seen, I crochet around my pieces of yarn as I'm doing my trebles. So this is just one of the long tails that's left over that I just wanted to show you how I would sew it in to the back. I have sewn in all the rest of the other tails that were here. Now, because this one is from the one below, from the round below, I just thought I'd show you what I do is I actually go into this one here, pull it through once or twice into this, and then I actually go in between the cream and make sure you can't see it on the far side, and then I pull it through. Now that's already gone through once before, so with that obviously you need your scissors. Open it here, and then you're ready to cut it off. Now for the top, I basically do something similar. As you thread your needle, and what I do is I go into the top of the first chains, only on one side, along here, and then what I do is I turn it, and I'm always working it at the back of your piece. That's the front where you can see your trebles. This is the back, so I literally go into this one here, and then I go in here, and I bring it down here, then I go through this one again, pull it out this side, and then go underneath. Now if you find that your yarn is too short like that, put your needle in first, and then fold over your yarn and put it through your needle again, and then just pull it through, and it'll work like that. I use this one because it has the bigger eyelet there, and it's obviously it's not going to hurt you, and it's good if you have kids around you as well. It won't cause any damage. So that's it there when it's all sewn in. There's your completed. Now I just did a few for the purpose of this video. I actually have loads more here. I haven't sewn in the ends, but I just wanted to show a quick technique that I do for when I am crocheting my granny squares together. Now what you actually need to do for this is you have to do one round actually around this in the blue that I have here. This is just the colour that I'm going to use to join it. So like before, you put your hook in, slip stitch it through, and bring it through this, just like you were adding on your other colour before. Bring your yarn over to the side, do your 3 chain up, and then you do your, oh, got the wool squeaking again. You do your 3 trebles, 2 chain, and 1, 2. As you can see, I am crocheting around, through and around. I'm actually catching in my tail from my work there. So now that that's gone through the first time, just do your 1 chain and just pull it back there so it's not in your way, because if you try to do it here, you'll see you'd have your wool going across and it just wouldn't look right. So now you're going to do what you've done before all the way across. You're going to do your 3 trebles, 1 chain in here again, 3 trebles, 1 chain in here, 3 trebles, 1 chain, and into your 2 chain space you are going to do your 3 trebles, 2 chain, and then 3 trebles into the same 2 chain space, 2 and 3. Then you're going all the way around to do your work all the way around till you get to the other side. I just wanted to do this one quickly to show you where we were going to go. Now we're going into another corner. So we're going to go our 3 trebles. We're going to do our 2 chains. We are going to do our second 3 trebles, and 1 chain. Get some wool out there. Wool or yarn. Now you're going to do your 1 chain, your 3 trebles, 3, 1 chain. Is your 4th corner. So that's your 3rd treble. You're going to do your 2 chain, and you're going to do your next 3 trebles. Now you're on the last stretch here. 1, 2, 3, 1 chain. I should have actually pulled out loads of yarn here before I started to do this. I don't want it to get knotted. Okay, 3, we've done our 1 chain, so into this one. 1, 2, 3, 1 chain, and into the last one here. Last 3 trebles, 1 chain. Now, as before, you're going to slip stitch across into here. You're going to do your 2 chain like before. Take the top off would be good, and cut here. Okay, so this is the granny square with the blue wool. Now we're going to put this one onto it. So basically you're going to do the same thing. You're going to start off. I actually like to start in the corner where I started originally, this corner here. You can see at the top here. So you go in, you do your first slip stitch, your 3 chain, which counts as your first treble. Bring this across here. So now you're going to do 2 trebles, and you're going to do your 1 chain. I'll start on this corner here. You're going to do 1 chain, and when I am joining a square, I always go in underneath. So I put my hook through the square that I'm joining onto, so wool over, bring it through, I slip stitch it, I do 1 chain, and then I go back in and work on the piece that I have here, the second piece, and this is how I join. So that's my 2, 3. So as you can see now, this corner here, it'll look a bit funny at the moment just here, because that is your, put it the right way around, that's your corner. So we're going to work around here, and as we're working around here, we're going to join every time we do the blue here, then we'll join here, we'll do the blue here, we'll join on, and I'll show you as we go along. So that's our 3. So we do 1 chain, and we're going to slip stitch under the piece that we have already done. So slip stitch in here, and we do 1 chain, and then we're coming back into the piece that we're working on to put the blue border around. So it's 1 treble, 2 trebles, 3 trebles. So you're going to do 1 chain, the piece that's already has the border on, you're going underneath, you're bringing wool over, bring it through, and I slip stitch it. Then you do your 1 chain, and then I come back into this piece here. So you're going to do 3 trebles into this one. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now you do your 1 chain again. You go to the piece. This is the next corner, the next 1 chain space you're going to work into. So you go under again, wool over, bring it through, do your slip stitch like that, like so. 1 chain, wool over, and you're working into this corner here. So you do 3 trebles. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, just give me more wool. So you do your 1 chain like you would to go across. You're going into this space here, so under with your hook, wool over, bring it through, 1 chain, and then you're working on your corner. So you're going to do your 3 trebles for your corner piece like normal. 1, 2, 3. You're going to do 1 chain. You're going to slip stitch into your corner piece like you would before. 1 over, bring it through, slip stitch, 1 chain, and then you're going to do your second set of 3 trebles into the corner piece here. 1, 2, 3. Now you can see there that your 2 granny squares are joined, and then what you do is you work all the way around here, and then you slip stitch as usual into here. I'll do it quickly here so you can see. So we've 1 chain, and then we go in here, 1 treble, 2 trebles, chain, 1 chain, 3 trebles, 1 chain. So now I'm going to do my 2 chain and do my 3 trebles into the same 2 chain space. 1 chain, 1, 2, 3, 1 chain, 3 trebles. Here's my pooch again. Just up to say hello. So 3 trebles, 1 chain. Now you're going into your corner. So every corner, as you know, is 3 trebles, 2 chain, 1, 2, and another 3 trebles. 1, 2. Oh, that split 3. You do your 1 chain. You're working along the side again. 1, 2, 3, 1 chain, 1, 2, 3, 1 chain in here, 1, 2, 3, 1 chain, and then you're going to slip stitch into your original first. 2, and then 3. And do your 2 2 chain, cut this off. Okay, so that is your granny square joined by a granny. Hi guys, I bombed along with doing 3 of them just to show you, because I want to be able to show you how you join 2 granny squares together. That's just a piece from before. So as you can see, I have 3 of them joined at the moment. I just have to work on the 4th one, so just do your slip stitch, slip knot, go into your top of your 2 chain space in your granny square, bring your wool over through. Okay, now you're going to do your 3 chain, which is your first treble on every corner. So you're going to do 2 trebles. As you can see, I am working around with my yarn as well, working through. I'm incorporating it in, so it's like as if it's sewn, and it's more secure. Now I've done my 1 chain, so I'm going to join here. I'm going to join this piece, the square to here. So you have your piece flat, so this is the right side up. So you're going to go under with your hook, underneath, wool over, bring it through, slip stitch it through that one, 1 more chain, and then you're going to go back into your 2 chain space, because don't forget this is your corner piece. So you always have 2 sets of 3 in the corner, 3 trebles, 2 chain, 3 trebles as usual. Okay, now you're going to do your 1 chain as usual that you normally do, and then if you have a look at your square here, this is the next one you're going to work into. So you're going underneath this again, wool over, bring it through, slip stitch it, wool over, 1 chain, and then you're working on the piece, your new piece. So you do your 3 trebles, 1, 2, 3. You do your 1 chain, you go back to the piece, your hook through, wool over, bring it through, slip stitch it, 1 chain, and then you go back to work on your new piece. So you do your 3 trebles, you do your 1 chain, you go back to the piece you want to join, so hook over, under, wool over, bring it through, slip stitch it, 1 chain, and then you do 3 trebles into this piece here. That's 1, 2, 3. 1 chain again. I'll just put it down here so you can see. So now I'm working underneath, hook under, wool over, bring it through, slip stitch it. So you do your 1 chain again, and you're going to work into your corners. Now I know it looks a bit odd here because it looks like you're shorter, but when you work this corner, it'll be right up to here. So you're going to work your corner. So you do your 3 trebles, your first 3 trebles, 1, 2, 3. You do your 1 chain. Now if you look here, you'll see where I joined before. So these are all joined in together. So I'm just going to go into it. Let me see if I can find it here. Yeah, into the middle. Sorry. Just get my wool back there. Go into in here. Bring your wool over. Slip stitch it through. 1 chain. And then you're going to go back into the piece you want to work on. So this is your corner. 1, 2, whoops, 3. Okay, so you do your 1 chain as usual. Now you can turn your piece around, because you'd see now you are going to start working into this one here. So as you can see, that's what it looks like when it's the first side of it's joined. So now you're going to join your second side. So you're going to go into your, you've done your 3 trebles, 2 chains, you joined with 1, and you've done your 3 trebles. So now you're going to go into your next one. So you go under, wool over, bring it through. 1 chain, sorry. And now you're working into this piece here. So you do your 3 trebles. 1, 2, 3. 1 chain. You're going to work into your piece. So you're going under, slip stitch, 1 chain, and then you're working into this piece again. So you're doing 3 trebles into your new square. 1, 2, 3. So you do your 1 chain. Flatten it out here so you can actually see how it's coming along. So you can see there. So you're going into the next one. So you go underneath, wool over, bring it through, and bring it through. 1 chain, and now you're going to work into here. So you do your trebles, 3 trebles into this space here. 1, 2, 3. You're going to do your 1 chain as usual, and now you're working into the next one. So hook under, wool over, bring it through, slip stitch it through, 1 chain, and now you're going to work your corner piece. So you do your first 3 trebles as usual. 1, 2, 3, 1 chain, and you're going to join it into here. So you go under, wool over, bring it through, slip stitch, 1 chain, and now you do your next set of 3 trebles into here. So I've done my 1 chain, so now I'm going into my next, 3 trebles, 1, 2, 3, oh wow, hang on, 1, 2, that's what happens when you try and rush, 2, 3, 1 chain, into your next, 1, 2, 3, 1 chain, 1, 2, 3, 1 chain, and there we go, our corner. So we have 3 trebles, we're not joining here, so it's 2 chain, and 3 trebles. When working on granny squares, if you're like nice bright colours, there's no problem crocheting them in the evening time. But if you pick up dark wool, it will actually, you'll find it'll hurt your eyes. Sorry. You'll find it'll hurt your eyes at night time when you're working on it. Something like this. Well, it doesn't look dark here, but it is actually, it's a darker, sort of like a blue grey. But if you're to work on a black or a dark navy, just make sure you have correct light, because you will really strain your eyes. Now you're going to do your slip stitch into the top of these. So into your first one, slip stitch, into the second one, slip stitch, and into your 2 chain space, slip stitch, and then do your 2 chain. Get your scissors, cut, pull your hook through and pull it down. Now I hope you can see there that is your 4 granny squares joined together. You can see there where each one is joined here. So there you have it. I hope you didn't find that too difficult, and that's what it's like. And then you just continue on with all your squares, which you can see I have a lot of them here. So yeah, wish me luck. Bye.